the fake, the try. 6. Jazz have led by 14. 10 points has been the biggest Memphis lead. Game 1, best of 7. It's the 8th seed Memphis Grizzlies against the 1 seed Utah Jazz. Outside, it's Clarkson for 3. And picked up again. Now 5 of 26. 3-point shooting for the Utah Jazz, who averaged over 10 a game and made at least 10 a game every game this season. This shot there by Morant, picked up by Clarkson. Clarkson has the defense of Brooks right there. Morant is on Bogdanovich. Favors and Jackson. Protecting the rim, Valanciunas as they swing it around with the fake by Clarkson on the fly, kicks it out. Bogdanovich open triple. Bojan Bogdanovich.
And that is his money shot in the corners. Only behind, I believe, Danny Green with corner threes in the league.
Here they go with the screen by Valanciunas. Hold on here with the good feed from Anderson, who gets the assist. And the lead is back up to 5 for Memphis. Just slipping in. This one now. They slip right inside and on the fly. In stride. Ingles got it. With a nice 2 and a layup inside, with O'Neal getting the assist for the Jazz.
Starting to see better ball movement here for Utah.
Here's Jackson. He steers his way down the lane. Euro step try and a whistle and a foul. I think Favors picked that up.
Yeah,
He did. Yes,
so.
He did indeed. Terrific game on the road. The Memphis Grizzlies, who had to fight and claw their way to get in the playoffs. They're the number 8 seed, the last team in, and playing against the number 1 seed Utah Jazz. And they're up by 3.
Hey, see what's about to happen.
It's so quiet. It's oh so still and so peaceful until you fall in love. Sing boom. It's another big.
Reggie, his game, his playing everywhere on the floor has been inspirational for the Grizzlies. They're feeding off of him tonight again.
And think about the barometer offensively. Memphis is 18-8 when he scores 20-plus points. That's including the play-in games. They were 20-6 last year with that number. Tonight he's sitting on 19. So trending in the right direction here.
It's Favors inside, collides with Valanciunas. Valanciunas thought he got all ball on that one. That's a foul.
Conley and a well-rested Gobert because of those 4 fouls. And you're just wondering how much gas is left in the tank for Memphis, who has played some emotional games over the last week.
Here's Favors at the line. Last season played with New Orleans after the first 9 years of his career with this Utah team. Came back this year, 11-year veteran. Averages 5 and 5. And he has to play a role now, probably bigger than they want. Get Gobert in a bit of foul trouble. About the halfway point in this third quarter, Valanciunas across the lane, stripped of the ball. It's Bogdanovich the other way. Into the teeth of the defense, into the rack. Bojan Bogdanovich will put it through, and he's got to make it 9 for the game.
Starting to come alive here offensively, understanding that they're shorthanded. Again, no Donovan Mitchell not playing tonight, and 2 other starters on the bench for the Jazz.
Bain on the floor for Memphis, just came off. Morant inside, tries to get that one, guides it through, and Morant with 12.
Those were the 2 drops we saw versus Golden State to seal the deal. Nice steal here by Anderson.
Here comes Anderson. Looks at the trailing Favors, and with ease, he'll put it through, and the lead is back to 5. It's been as big as 10 for the underdog Memphis Grizzlies.
We'll say this for Kyle Anderson. He has quick hands, but very slow feet. I'll tell you what, that was the slowest fast break. I know he's slow-mo for a reason.
3, Ingles, no. Each team is shooting 38% from the bounce.
Look at this, Kevin. Here's the pick, but look how long it took for him to get downhill. Slow-mo, I love it.
Morant, no haphazard moves there. He knows exactly what he's doing as he puts in the runner. Nice play for John Morant with 14 points, 6 of 12 so far. That's a long shot which will not drop, and there's a Brooks rebound.
6 of them.
Brooks just careens his way all over the floor, bumping into bodies like a pinball. Here he fades away and knocks down about a 10-foot shot and give him 21 for the game. He leads the Grizzlies in scoring.
Remember, Memphis 18-8 when he scores 20-plus points. That was his 21st right there.
Screen, the pass, Ingles finally ends up for Bogdanovich. Falls down, misses the 3. Clarkson, that's the offensive rebound for the Jazz. They reload. It's Ingles. Clarkson puts up a 3. That's no good inside. And Brooks is there again, blasting away as he comes up with his 7th rebound.
6 of 31 from 3 for the Utah Jazz. What? Are you kidding me?
What a move! And Brooks has got 23. And the Memphis Grizzlies capture their biggest lead of the game on the road in Game 1. Up by 11, Brooks has been spectacular. 23 points. That time takes it with authority inside.
Before, he got started with a key, then a button. Now, see? It's on.
Before, the rain would bring me down. How you like me now, Rain?
Before, you had to be awake to make a difference.
Before it can change the world, it has to change yours. The all-new, all-electric Volkswagen ID4.
This is how it feels saving all that dough when you try the new $1 Your Way.
As they are rallying around this young man and that energy.
Well, we just saw the technical free throw, but we've not been made aware.
Was there a taunting foul perhaps by Dylan Brooks after that?
Here on that baseline, they drive. It's Favors who spins and puts it up and in. So Derek Favors puts in his first basket and his fourth point tonight. And Utah, with under 4 to go, to within 8.
That's exactly what it was, a taunting foul on Dylan Brooks.
Xavier Tillman has come in, hits the deck as he goes colliding with a very stout play by Royce O'Neal, and there is a whistle, and Memphis will pick up the foul. O'Neal at the crux of it, and Tillman will pick up his second.
See, now for Memphis, we talked about the fatigue. it won't be helped by the lack of bench production. Only 5 bench points from Memphis, and this is a bench that was pretty good throughout the regular season.
Niang is in again. Clarkson favors Conley O'Neal. The 5 for Utah. Here comes Favors, who will flush it on the fly. Pretty play for Favors. He's put 2 in a row now in. Here comes Brooks. Ramrods his way down that lane and gets 2.
Man is fearless and growing up in front of our eyes.
With Conley now and a pass, which was picked up by Morant and off his hands and a whistle blown, and it's a turnover by Utah.
16 turnovers. How about the quick pick and roll? Roll by Favors, finish by Favors. And then Dylan Brooks just sidesteps right around Derek Favors and uses the glass. 25 points now for Dylan.
25 points and 18 shots in 26 minutes. At the free throw line with O'Neal drawing the foul is Ja Morant, who will put it up and through a 73% free throw shooter. The lead is 9. Fans, you could win $1 million or courtside seats. Fill out your bracket for NBA Pick'em Playoffs Bracket Challenge for your chance to win big. Play free at NBA.com/bracket. 10-point game. Utah led by 14. Memphis came streaming back late first half. Biggest lead for the Grizzlies has been 11. They go inside. That floater will go down. Mike Conley will put it through. He's got 18 for the game on that 9-footer.
Ooh, that was Derek Favors with the putback, who has been giving them huge minutes off the bench.
Here comes Brooks. He'll put that one over. Niang and collide with the basket, and he gets that to drop inside. And Brooks now with 27. Here's Clarkson. Favors on top with the screen. Clarkson inside, and he gets it to go. Slipping that defense, watching it go through. Clarkson now has shot it 12 times. Four fouls on Gobert. Dancing, Clarkson, 3. No. Rebound. Favors inhales the ball inside. Trying to go up in a foul.
And here's the problem when Valanciunas goes to the bench. The rebounding is not there, and Dylan Brooks is just putting on an offensive show here. Just one dribble, gets to his spot, and is straight out just having fun, Kevin. Remember the joy of that? Just clown.
% free throw shooter. With the numbers right there from Derek Favors. Timeout taken, 1:39 to go in the third quarter. The lead again, double digits for the 8th-seeded Grizzlies.
Yeah, it's about that time. Time for me, you, and 16 teams to rock out. The plot is thick, the characters strong. The only thing left to do is write the story. This is hunger. This is hype. This is the NBA playoffs.
origin story.
And only the 7th bench point for Memphis tonight. And the lead back to 8.
Utah, you play for one right here.
Difference of 5 seconds. Game clock to shot clock. Conley is there. Looking for the screen roll. Ice fake driving. Oh, and Clarkson will crowbar it in. What a play. And a good pass as he takes it in for 2. Final 5 seconds, 6-point game. Here comes Jones. Outside it goes. 3. Good! What a shot! Bain, the rookie, will drill it from outside. The rookie from TCU.
And not only that, Bain's having words for kneeing after that. Shot clock running down. Get it to that bad man. Bain getting it done from deep here for the Grizzlies.
The NBA playoffs on TNT first round is presented by State Farm.
Bun mayo. Chicken pickle bun.
It's bun, pickle, chicken, mayo bun.
Bun, chicken, mayo, pickle, chicken, bun.
Bun, pickle, mayo.
Yes, honey.
What does it take to make the world's most awarded tequila? It's more than just harvesting the finest through agave. It's using it in a 200-year-old recipe recognized by tequila experts as the best in its class year over year. 1800, the best taste in tequila.
9-point lead for Memphis in his first playoff game of his career, 29-4 Brooks of the Grizzlies. That's a concern of head coach Quinn Snyder of the Utah Jazz, who moments ago spoke with our Reggie Miller.
Coach, I know your guys' thing is the three-point shot, but it seems like you guys have kind of fallen in love with it a little too much. Only 7 of 33 from the three-point line. Is that something that you're going to talk to your team about?
I think it's the shots that we're taking, Reg, as much as anything. If we can get clean looks, we've got to keep taking them. That's who we are. And, there's times if we're passing them up and we get into traffic and turn it over. But, JC got a good kind of go and catch. The biggest thing for us is if we're not going to take them, we got to make quick decisions because the ball can't stick. And that was one of the problems we were having early is the ball's just sticking and we're not playing with the pass.
And how do you guys cool off Dylan Brooks, who 29 through 3 so far?
Yeah, I felt like when we switched Royce on the matchup, we did some good things. He's making some tough shots. But you're right, he's a good player, and as long as they're contested. But I think defensively, we just got to pick it up all around.
Niang had picked up a tee there at the end of the third quarter, and that's why we had the technical free throw by Allen of Memphis. And here we go, starting the fourth. The 1 seed is down. The 8 seed on the road. And the final time that we'll see the playoffs in these game ones with the last game of the weekend. And here is Valanciunas working on Gobert. In the corner, Allen, 3! Got it! Big shot the hard way.
That's kind of how we started that overtime period versus the Warriors in that play-in game.
They've gone 6 of 7 from 3 after starting 0 of 9. Oh, Gobert.
Valanciunas did not want to pick up his third foul there.
Conley got another assist. He's got 9. He's 1 assist away from a double-double. Valanciunas from behind. Gobert knocked it away and out of bounds. Shot clock at 12.
This is going to be a very interesting time for Taylor Jenkins. You only have one starter on the floor here, and that's Valanciunas. So, and the bench, only 13 points for Memphis. Can they hold down the fort here?
And Jaren Jackson is on the floor too, Reg. So they got the 2 bigs in there right now. Here is Jones. Valanciunas, a screen on the wing. They find Melton, who takes it. Nice. And off to Valanciunas on the doorstep. He'll plop it through. Valanciunas has got 12. Gobert. Oh, he goes bulldozing his way right into the back, pedaling Valanciunas, and that's a foul. And he now picks up his 3rd for Memphis.
Just go right at the body of him. Good call there by the official.
So Rudy Gobert is at the free throw line for the Utah Jazz. And with 10:48 to go, our score stays the same. Put your takes to the test with FanDuel's free over-under game. It's quite simple. Just pick over or under for each prop for your chance to win. Head to FanDuel.com/over-under. Make your free picks before every NBA on TNT broadcast.
Yeah, only a 62% free throw shooter on the season. Makes 1 of 2.
Idle for 6 days. Utah playing tonight. Working on a day's rest. Memphis. Here is Allen. Out of the block, slips, drives, and scoops it home. Allen is hit 2 in a row from distance, and that one right into a thicket of defenders.
And the bench performing now.
Niang 3. It's loose and volleyballed, and there is Allen to grab onto it. And it goes back off to DeAnthony Melton. Tyus Jones got the screen. Floater on the fly. Picked up inside by Jones and hits the deck, and a foul called on Utah.
Kevin, they're just outplaying them at both ends of the floor. They're getting loose balls first to the floor. How about Grayson Allen in the drive here? And this is against a 7'2" defensive statue in Rudy Gobert. Dylan Brooks is always in the action. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Allen's at the line, and he puts it up and in. Free throw shooting tonight for Memphis. They've gone 13 of 18. Utah 20 of 23.
There you go. Rest versus rust. A team that has been engaged and in playoff mode for 2 weeks in Memphis. Every game was do or die for them. 2 play-in games going down to the wires, and they find ways to win them versus a team that had 6 days off. Their best player not playing tonight, still with an injured ankle.
Niang open three, free to fire. Off the hand of Jackson and saved by the hustle of Jones. So here comes Jaren Jackson.
7 of 35 from 3.
With a little move here is Melton. Cross-court Jones. That's a 2, and he got it.
Here's the bench now. Didn't I say this was going to be trying time for Taylor Jenkins? He needed his bench to perform.
Here they go, swarming guys up front. That's a shot by Conley, which is right down the hatch. Conley has got a double-double tonight and 19 points with that 3 for Utah.
Big answer. Huge answer.
Trying to force it inside. Melton keeps it. Oni is in. Those long arms trying to reach. And just crushed right in there, getting bushwhacked on the play. Gobert hits it, and a foul called on the spinning Valanciunas. And now Reggie, he has 4 for the Grizzlies.
Small.
Mike Conley with the double-double. Tries his way in. Hold on for Gobert with a great feed. And Niang was the one to spoon feed him, and the hockey assist goes to Conley.
Beautiful pass by Niang, and better roll. First of all, the screen set. The best screen setters in the game in Gobert.
3. It's launched by DeAnthony Melton. And picked up by Clarkson. 2-on-1. Sidestepping Allen. Knocked away inside. Great defense by Jaren Jackson. Erases the shot inside for Memphis.
There's a 3 from him.
The other way. Got it! Big hit for Jackson. Timeout taken. The biggest lead tonight for Memphis over the Utah Jazz. 15 points in the 4th on TNG.
My parents were both born.
3-point line, averaging almost 17 threes a game. Tonight, they have held him to 8 of 37.
Kneeing out, O'Neal in, shoves a pass in the corner. Bogdanovich, book it, puts it through. Bojan Bogdanovich has got 12.
And another corner three for Bojan.
7.5 to go. 9 of 38 three-point shooting tonight for Utah. 7 of 18 for Memphis. Valanciunas on top. With the screen, Morant will dance. And kick. He did indeed.
9 turnovers now for Memphis, who's done a great job throughout this game. Really, in the 2 playing games of protecting the ball. How about the ball movement here by Utah? They get Memphis in a scramble situation. And Bogdanovich knocks down his second 3 of the evening.
Well, they don't look haggard at all. Speaking of Memphis, they've played Utah 3 times this year. They've lost by 3, 16, and 3 points. In fact, they played 3 games in a 6-day span in March. So they're coming on the road and playing in Salt Lake with 14,000 in the arena. Bogdanovich will take it in, battering, ramming his way inside. With a foul called, it's on Melton of the Memphis Grizzlies. And 6:56 to go. And Bogdanovich will be at the free throw line where he is 2 of 2 tonight, 12 points, 4 of 10 from the floor. With his scoring scoreless in the first half, and here is a guy in May who has been averaging 25 a game. We'd like to tell you that the NBA playoffs tonight on TNT, brought to you by Popeye's Chicken Sandwich. A crispy filet and barrel-cured pickles on a brioche bun for just $3.99. And by PNC Bank. We're helping to make a difference. I'll take a barrel-cured pickle any day of the week. There's a timeout. We'll step aside on TNT.
Impatience is a virtue.
on the floor for the Utah Jazz, all their starters. Bogdanovich, O'Neal, Gobert, Ingles, and Conley. And the starters out there for Memphis: Anderson, Jackson, Valanciunas, Brooks, and Morant. It's Brooks who's been resting and finds Valanciunas and got it over the reach of Gobert, who picks up a foul. That was a spectacular shot. 5 fouls on Gobert. Valanciunas puts in his 14th. The hard way.
And they're going to say before the shot. They're not going to give him the and one, Kevin. Oh, that's got to be an and one.
All right, so it stays a 10-point game. Here's Morant. Lead blocked by Valanciunas. 3, Jackson, no. He hit from there earlier, and Conley will grab the ball, and it's off as it's poked away by Brooks and out of bounds and off of Memphis.
And Kev, how about Quinn Snyder rolling the dice a little bit and leaving Gobert on the floor with those 5 fouls? A little over 6 minutes left in this contest.
Such an important player for the number 1 seed Utah Jazz. Conley swirls, puts up a triple. Rebound inside by Kyle Anderson, who grabs the rebound, his 3rd. He's got 6 steals tonight for Memphis, part of their 10-point lead at the halfway part of the 4th quarter.
12 steals as a team.
Brooks stopping, starting, driving, firing on the fly, and it's picked up on the miss. It's Bogdanovich. Stutter steps right into Jackson. Got him to fake, and he got the 2, and Bogdanovich has got 16.
And he has his rhythm. Playing downhill now. He's knocked down a couple of corner threes, and now this Jazz faithful fan base is back in this ball game. A lot of time left.
Let's see what Morant concocts here. Conley quickly goes on him. Screen, Valanciunas. Oh, it's treacherous inside, but he got the ball to roll in for 2.
He is so deadly with that teardrop. As soon as he gets into the paint, because he can freeze you with that quickness.
18 for Morant, averages 19 a game. Conley will drive on Jackson. In the corner, Ingles, 3, no. Rebound, Gobert. Fouled on the play by Valanciunas, number 5.
So now both centers have 5 fouls here. And if there's one center that can't afford to go to the bench, it would be Valanciunas, because the plus-minus
is huge, right?
Is huge when he's on the floor for Memphis.
Rudy Gobert, 2 of 4 from the line. He's got a double tonight. His 50th of the season, 10 points and 14 rebounds. Valanciunas has got a double, 12 and 10. 5:14 to play in the 4th. It's Gobert. As we take a look at the national TV schedule, and tomorrow on TNT, the playoff coverage continues. Miami will be in Milwaukee to take on the Bucks in Game 2. The Blazers in Denver to take on the Nuggets in Game 2. And for more on these games, go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. Lillard spectacular the other night.
So was Melo.
Yes.
Melo was huge. All those boos.
Morant and Conley. 5 to play. Morant driving.
Oh my goodness.
What a play. Gracefully, elegantly takes it in, soaring for the 2. And the lead is 11. That was into Conley and by Conley.
What a fun team to watch.
Conley's open. He'll set and fire the 3. It's the 10th 3 by Utah, and it brings them to within a 101-93 reach.
And that's what Ja Morant is going to have to learn. Multiple plays at the defensive end.
There goes Morant again on the move. It hangs, a whistle, and a Utah foul.
Now, is that on Gobert? Because if it is, that's his 6th. That's his 6th.
That is on Rudy Gobert. With his 11 points and 15 rebounds, he will take his seat, and he is gone.
Yep, that was the foul, holding down low. And we talked about the... Look at this move here by Ja Morant.
He's so crafty, isn't he? My goodness.
Just finds a way. A little behind the back and just splits defense. And Rudy Gobert leads the league in plus-minus. So what a huge loss it is
for Quinn Snyder and the Jazz.
Valanciunas, 77% free throw shooter, will knock in that first one. His first free throw attempt tonight with 13 points and 11 rebounds. So Favors will come in, and he has had a good night. He's got 9 points and 10 boards. The miss, and Favors collects his 11th rebound. And Mike Conley with 22 and 10 will go the other way. Those 10 assists have been big. His 22 points huge. Here comes Bogdanovich. And his three. Got it again! Bogdanovich has suddenly caught fire, and he's got 19 for Utah. All points coming in the second half.
What a performance here by Bogdanovich. Now you've got two starters out. No Donovan Mitchell.
It's Morant taking it in, concocting that move as he just finds enough room to get it and fire. And it's an 8-point game.
It was Dylan Brooks in the third. Now it's John Morant here in the fourth.
Morant's got 22. In a lot of traffic. That leaner inside by Bogdanovich is in. He's now got 21.
Remember now, he had a career-high 48 points May 7th versus Denver. Bogdanovich getting it done at the offensive end, trying to will this Utah Jazz team back in this ball game. Just stares down Morant, knocks down a huge three right in his grill, and then down the lane, off the glass. Bogdanovich, 21 big points.
This is the game of basketball. Poetry in motion. Legend burned into imagination. This game takes everything you give and gives back even more. This is a singular moment becoming a blueprint. Selflessness recognized. The fight of a lifetime. It breaks hearts, bends minds, and drops jaws. That's bigger than basketball. That's game.
What a big second half. 12 in the fourth quarter by Bogdanovich. 21 in the second half. Outside they go, and here comes Conley. Got the screen, switch on D, over. Valanciunas and a rebound by Anderson of Memphis.
It has to be John Morant time now. He's able to get into the paint. He has shown us that, and use that teardrop to finish him off.
Here's last year's Rookie of the Year, floating, firing up, and down on the tap-in by Valanciunas. He's got 15.
What did we talk about at the top? Where could they punish the Utah Jazz? Valanciunas on the offensive glass.
Bogdanovich against Allen.
Keep him in front.
Poked away, Brooks in there, who lost the ball. It's off of, they say, Memphis, in the shot clock at 11. Interesting numbers in this one. Look at the second chance points, but no surprise. That's where the Grizzlies thrive, and another three is put down. This guy has been a flamethrower in the second half, and in the fourth quarter has put in 15.
12 of 44 now for Utah. 27% from downtown.
Here's Morant, who takes it in with a floater again. He is answering at the other end. He's got 24 for the Grizzlies.
About the patience, the coolness.
He is a blinding talent for sure. Anderson is on Conley. Allen is on Bogdanovich. 3, and no good. In there, Favors working on Valanciunas. 50-50 ball claimed by Ingles against Brooks. Ingles on the fly. Favors inside. Count it with a foul. What a play. Scrappy play by Utah. It's a 5-point game.
All about the 50-50 plays. Bogdanovich knocks down another long 3 to cut into the lead. And then John Morant, the smooth traveler right there. Then how about this? Joe Ingles, the potential and 1 to Derek Favors. To the delight of the 2-time All-Star Donovan Mitchell.
Low.
Oh, come on now.
Anderson's strong.
They're probably going to get him for a technical for that, too, for that acting.
Well,
and that's going to cost them another point.
Cannot do it.
You can't do it. You can't do it on the road.
That was Gobert over there with some taunting, but they always usually get the second guy, don't they?
Yes, they do.
So at the free throw line, maybe they're just going to call that a draw.
Okay, good.
Here's Fate, right? They both had a hand in it. Here's Favors at the line. Completes the 3-point play. It's a 4-point game.
The ball's in the right hands of the right man. Can he continue to make plays down the stretch?
Captivating player. Here comes Morant. They blitz him in the corner. 3. Brooks misses the triple. It's picked up by Conley. 1:14 to go.
And I like Brooks being on Bogdanovich. They got the switch they wanted. Now go right at him with your boy on.
Here he goes with the move. Kicks it out. Conley, 3, short, and Morant is there with a big rebound for Memphis.
Don't be in a hurry here if you're Memphis.
They got O'Neal on him. Morant will try to drive, and he does with the scoop and a score! What a play by John Morant! 26 points and a 6-point lead. Inside, they laser it. O'Neal on the doorstep, couldn't get it, and Allen was right there.
How did Royce O'Neal miss that wide open layup? Timeout here by Utah.
Morant has got 10 points in the 4th quarter. And he has been terrific. Had the long rest. It was Brooks earlier and Morant. Part of these terrific young players for the Memphis Grizzlies. Starters of Ingles and Conley. Conley doing his part with 22 and 11. Ingles with 11. And here we go with 14 on the shot clock and about a half minute to go. And Utah down by 6, and they've trailed by 17.
Got to go for a quick one if you're Utah here. 2-for-1 situation.
They got Bogdanovich.
And got what they needed.
Who is crowded and will take 3 free throws. Anderson was bumped into him, and that's a foul.
Now you're wondering if Taylor Jenkins is going to take a look at this replay here. Yeah, that's a foul. There's clearly enough contact right there, and he's wondering, did Favors bump him into him?
I'd have to see the backside of that. They're not going to challenge it.
So now you got Bogdanovich, an 88% free throw shooter, who's a perfect 4 of 4, and has put in all of his points tonight. Now 25 of them, all in the third and fourth quarters of this game.
Now if he makes both of these next two, it's a one-possession game. You don't need to foul. The question is, no Rudy Gobert fouled out. Can you set your defense and come up with that one stop, Kevin?
Terrific free throw shooting night for Quinn Snyder's Utah Jazz. 26 of 30 from the line. And the Jazz back in business. 3-point game, 32 seconds to go. With some full court pressure with Morant. And Grayson Allen by O'Neal. And Morant, they blitz him and squeeze him and foul him with 24.2 to go. Utah had a foul to give.
That was a good foul, especially because they had him trapped in that corner there. This is the most important player right now to me, Kyle Anderson, taking the ball out. Again, he was a point guard in high school and at UCLA.
Conley is on Morant.
I like it. Stay away.
Clock is at 7. Here goes Morant looking to make his move. What's he concoct with a crossover and a drive, and he collides inside, and here comes Bogdanovich. Seconds remaining, and they call
a foul. Smart move by Anderson, sending Bogdanovich to the free throw line.
Indeed, because you know he was going to tee up a 3.
That's right. Scrambling situation. That is a smart heads-up play there by Anderson.
He looked at the clock. You see him turn around and look at the clock at the other end.
Smart heads-up play. Again, being drafted by San Antonio, playing for under Greg Popovich, he's been in these type of situations before. Now here's the thing. Do you make this and you're down 1, or do you try to miss this on purpose and try to come up with the offensive rebound and put back?
What would you do?
I would make it, because there's plenty of time left on the clock here. Try to come up with a steal.
And he got it. And it's a 1-point game. And a timeout taken with 6.4. Memphis will have the ball. The 8 seed against the 1. And a thriller in Salt Lake on TNT.
As a super fan of travel, I simply can't stand for the NBA's rule against traveling. That's why Hotels.com will be suing the NBA.
Nope, not doing that.
Then why are we here?
To announce Hotels.com is the official travel partner of the NBA.
They don't allow traveling.
Aw, she thought that squirrel on your brand new flat screen TV was an actual squirrel.
Leave it.
Purchase protection for what you didn't see coming. One of the many things you can expect when you're with Amex.
If Philly Garcia didn't have the fighting spirit to drive his ambition, he never would have left home for LA with only his car to sleep in. If he listened to those who rejected him, he never would have sold that car to pay for his dream. And if he lacked the will to improve his craft, he never would have made a name for himself, lining up some of the biggest names in pro sports. That's the fighting spirit. That's what makes a lion. Modelo, root for those with a fighting spirit.
No fouls to give either way. You take a look at the challenges right there. 1 timeout apiece. Memphis will have it, leading by 1, 6.4 reg to go.
And again, Kyle Anderson taking the ball out of bounds at that 6'8" frame, able to see over the defense. Can't come up with a silly offensive foul here.
Oh, they get it to Brooks, who takes it in, and he puts it through, and it's a 3-point lead for Memphis. And he basically glided in for 2.
And here's the problem, not having the 2-time, possibly 3-time Defensive Player of the Year to protect the paint. No one down low.
Brooks with 31.